So for Keanu, it's back to the drawing board, but we know the tenacity with that young Hawaiian. He's got a lot left in the tank and a long season to come. Here we go, Willian Cardoso, late drop, straight into the pit. Too deep, the wave closes out around the Panda, but with that, priority will go over to Kolohe Andino, who will now sit out the back and try to find something of note, knowing full well Andino out the back now. Kolohe streaking down the line, finding the pit. And all these surfers now, since that last heat, we saw previous heats, multiple long tubes, big air section. And that last heat came around, things changed up. Like you said, Jerry, high tide is really affecting the lineup here.
You haven't surfed J Bay yet?
I haven't.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
I know.
If it was a left, you know he would have been there about 40 years ago. Here we go. Action in the lineup. Cardoso now trying to get things fired up.
Oh, boy.
Goes for the snap, floater, free fall. 16:20 to go. Kolohe Andino now could have just gotten himself on a gem of a wave here. Pumping down the line, generating speed. Looking for the barrel, having to bypass that section. There you see the intent with Kolohe, but there's more to come. Oh. Wow, so a whole wave streaking down the line, and just that decision-making process of, is this wave going to barrel? Had to bypass it, waiting for the ramp. It never appeared for him. So what happens there is that can be a good positional change. You know, once you get yourself away from your competitor, now you have a better view of the lineup coming from the inside to the outside.
Obviously, he didn't get a chance to really pull anything huge, but he made it.
Yeah, there's something to be said to see a surfer pumping down the line. There you see Kolohe Andino releasing the tail, going to the air.
There you go.
And he comes through clean. So a big frontside tail high reverse for Kolohe Andino. He does those in his sleep. But anytime you can reach into that bag of tricks and pull out that trusty stalwart air,
and without priority as well.
Has helped him out. So let's have a look at Kolohe. Bang, throws it up through the lip, gets that nice rotation, comes out. Maybe not as clean as what he would like, but it's going to be a score on the board.
Oh, here we go.
I love it.
Yeah, it started great, except he got a little too casual.
Yeah.
Here's why.
Well, let's have a look at this. Obviously, Kolohe Andino, one of the best guys in the air. And the thing I love about the crowd, they appreciate good surfing. Andino busting a huge air, probably one of the highest airs we've seen through this entire event. You can see how he starts to widen that stance. Bang, flies through the air, gets the grab, and slides out. I mean, half of that maneuver right there was just complete feel, complete ability. What are you riding?
I'll ride anything we can. I ride them all, too.
Are you on the thruster, single fin?
I've been riding a lot of quads lately.
Right.
I don't know why, but
I like quads, too.
I like them.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Here's what happened. We just saw the tail end of that spit when we came back from break. So that was one of those situations where what happened in the tube stayed in the tube.
And that's just purely just to the fact that he's changed up his game plan. I mean, going to the air is something that he's good at.
He's going to turn and burn on this wave. Big snap to start it off with the tail release. And Dino right there pulling out the hatchet. Goes to work on that wave. So a second turn for Andino. You see the clenching of fists. That kind of his telltale sign of, you know, he feels like he's done enough in this heat. He's got 1 minute 45 seconds to go. He's only got 1 minute 42 seconds to exercise it. Here goes Andino.
Yeah, this was the nail in the coffin for sure. I mean, he's going to better that 3.5. All of a sudden, Cardoso is going to find himself in a combo situation, which going into the 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, you'd have to say pretty much an impossibility.
More fun.
More fun. More cruising.
I love it. I want to hang out with Jerry. Let's go and have some fun. Thanks for joining us, Jerry. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. It's been great being here. Up close and personal.
That's right.
I've been enjoying you guys from the screen of my phone mostly, but this is really special, so thanks.